All right, 4:30 in the morning. The mission never sleeps. Firefighter Golf is going to Las Vegas to play in the U.S. and Canadian Firefighters tournament. It's been around for 59 years. I've been talking to one of the board members, Tim, who I'm actually playing with the 3 days that we're golfing, on his 4-person team. I've been talking to him for a couple years, finally able to make it out. It's a good way to network with 200 plus firefighters and see how we can maybe grow the foundation. But this is mainly a firefighter golf trip. Going to film the 3 golf courses that I'm playing. Paiute. There's 3 golf courses on this property. They're all amazing courses. So anyway, looking forward to sharing all that with you. All right, love y'all. Stay self-aware. Alright, welcome back to the channel. Steve Pope here at Firefighter Golf. I'm out here at the Paiute Resort. 3 golf courses out here. This 3-course series is going to be showcasing all 3 courses out here at Paiute. You got the sun that we're on today, the snow, and the woof. I'm out here with the US and Canadian Professional Firefighters Tournament. So I'm looking forward to showcasing these courses, as I enjoy doing, as well as trying to help this tournament grow through my social media. So far it's been a wonderful experience at the cocktail party last night, meeting a lot of firefighters and also networking with the foundation. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this series of videos. There'll be 6 parts, so in the front and back 9 to break them up. And anyway, love y'all. Stay self-aware. This channel is about bringing awareness to mental health for first responders. And I'm out here with my over 200 firefighters from across the country. Hopefully network and get things growing across the country with this foundation. So anyway, I know it's long-winded here, but love y'all. Take care. All right, so today's format is scramble. So we are part of a 4-man team. I'm playing with one of the Syracuse firefighter teams, Tim being the host from Syracuse Fire Department. And so what it is, you play a 2-man scramble, and we're playing with 2 other firefighters that you're going to see in the video from another city, and we'll get their cities they're from, what department they work for. And so they're playing a 2-man scramble, so whatever our guys do in the other group, so if they birdie a hole and we don't, then our team as a 4-person team gets the birdie. So tomorrow's format, I'll explain that again, but I'll just say it now because this is a series of videos. We are playing a 2-man shamble tomorrow, day two, and day 3 is best ball, your own ball. So, all right, I'm gonna be doing a voiceovers here with these videos of the hole. Just clear this bunker, pretty straightforward par 3 here to start out. As you can see here, wind's blowing hard to the right.
I'll get you the yardage before we hit.
Anyway, I'm doing a voiceover for most of this because we had music playing and I can't have the copyrighted music on the video. So there's Matt from, as you saw there, Prince George's County Fire. I think he was in the bunker there. Here's Jeff, as you see, retired. So is Matt. Strong left-handed player here, 60 years old. He still hits it a ton. Good swing. Hit this one right over the flag, but the wind got it, and you got to gauge the extra 5%. All right, here's my shot. The music's not playing right now, but I thought I'd, with the wind blowing as well, do a voiceover.
Can't see him down.
All right, it wasn't a bad shot. You'll see the result here coming up. There's Tim, the host of this golf tournament.
We're fucking Vegas. We're playing golf.
Yep, we're in Vegas playing golf.
I'll say it. Now from Syracuse,
Yeah.
Tim.
The cheerman.
Fucking Hall.
Tim, at 65 years old, as you're going to see in these videos, a good player, especially a short game. Yeah, just a good player overall. I can only imagine when he was my age, how good he was.
Woohoo! All right, I did catch a piece, but 10's closer, so we're going to choose 10s.
Here's Jeff with his pitch shot. Wind's holding that up. That shot was actually better than that, in my opinion, but the wind, as you can tell, it was probably blowing 20 miles an hour as a 2-club wind. I thought this was in the whole way.
Great putt. Good for a while.
As you can tell, Tim's short game, just even by watching that, you're going to be, through all this series of videos, you're going to be impressed, in my opinion.
Never even left enough.
And me, I'm just a horrible putter, so.
Good. Okay.
All right, starting off with a par. Here's Matt, knocking it in for their par. All right, hole 9. This hole is kind of deceiving off the tee. You know, when you're not comfortable with the tee shot, you don't know where to hit it. Especially, you know, I haven't played these courses in forever to remember. So anyway, there's hole 9. As you can tell, it's kind of deceiving off the tee. And Matt hit a good one there.
Good ball.
Play you guys for lunch or drinks or something?
Sure, whatever you want to do.
All right, you heard Timmy there offering up the bet, lunch or drinks.
Very nice. That's man.
And we'll keep you up to date how that's going with this little fun match with them.
For me to hit it that far, I got to pull the fuck out of it.
Oh, Tim was funny. He was fun to play with. All these guys were fun to play with. It's a cool experience with all these firefighters.
Work. There's a bunt 180.
It's okay.
In play. We're in play.
Oh.
I didn't cover it. Get through.
Let's see if I covered this or not. I wasn't sure.
Cover, but you never know.
Never know.
Yeah, I used the vise.
Yep, I
All
covered
right, I
it.
cleared this gunch. Thank God it hit a rock or something.
So it was 155 to cover, 128 to like the front, and it was downwind. And you know, it was just an uncomfortable shot. You can't really see the green. I went up there and looked, but it's still just an uncomfortable shot. I had a pitching wedge here, and I just didn't do my normal pull, and it didn't cover. It hit the side of the slope of the bunker and went in the bunker. Yep, we took Tim's.
My ball was in the bunker.
Mine was in the bunker there.
Here's where Tim's ball ended up, right by his putter. Here's what we got.
Here's the look we have. You can see how windy it is, man. Look at that. This one, to both of us, sure looked like it came to the left, our right from over there. But the wind, I think, held it out as well. And I didn't learn anything from Tim's, as you're going to see here. I mean, I thought that little slope there coming off the edge of the green would carry it that way, but here we go with Tim's putt. We were talking. He's a die putter just like me, and there you go.
Give me some, teammate.
Shows his touch with putting. Good putter.
All right, Timmy says he's a die putter. He died that one right in there, so. Even par after 2.
All right, hole number 10 here. As you can see, it's only 332 yards. We played from the yellow tee boxes. This one, as you can tell, funnels everything in, and it was directly into the wind.
All right, hole 10, 332 yards. Into the wind, though. Shorty, but I bet you it's going to make it 30, 40 yards longer.
Yeah, I was saying there 30 to 40 yards longer. So yeah, the music's playing now. We can hear it. So I muted the audio for the most part, except for me here doing the voiceover. All right, Tim, hit one out there and play for us. So I took my 12.5 degree 2 deep kind of mini driver here, and I just didn't rotate the arms over, and I left it right in this bunker, as you're going to see. But here's Jeff bombing it out there through the wind. He picked up his tee a lot. He struck the ball well this whole trip. We chose mine in the bunker. It was like 102 yards. Tim's would have been 154 yards. So we decided to go with the bunker shot. So it might have been a little harder, but we'll see. All right, there's my flag graphic. I hope you guys like those in my videos. I'm not able to zoom in. I'm a one-man show when I film most of the time. And I just try to put those graphics up there for you guys to know where the flag's at. Yeah, Yankee Doodle Dandy there. I didn't get started far enough right. And I'm telling you, this one came up really short. You can't even tell where it came up, but it was short. Here's Tim with a short game again. I'm telling you, stay tuned. Keep watching just to watch his short game.
Great shot, bud. Nicely done.
Very nice. And I didn't hit that one. So playing in these scrambles, I'll explain that here in a second, but we got a par there. So this one's 530 yards, and it was kind of, the wind was blowing from right to left. So it wasn't hurting, wasn't helping from this angle. But here's the tee shots here. So Tim caught the waist bunker here before he couldn't clear it there. And like I'm saying, playing in these scrambles, you know what the guys shot in front of you that are on your team, because you split up the 4-man team into 2 twosomes to play and with other firefighters from across the country, you know, the brotherhood, the camaraderie you're trying to build. So that one cleared that waist bunker, and I'm almost in the other bunker up there. And anyway, you don't play your normal kind of round of golf for yourself because you're trying to get as many birdies as you can, especially when you know what those guys in front of you shot, because they text you or signal you. Tim hit the driver off the rough deck. Yeah, he didn't cut it that time. He usually cuts it, he said. So I just went with the ball was kind of well above our feet. It's hard to tell there, but with my swing there, you know, I had to hit my 3 hybrid, so it's about a 20.
My ball is 104 yards.
No, I think it's 17 degrees. I have it set at.
Pin placement here.
So this one is into the wind and a little to the left it's going. I hope you guys like those fast motion things that I do there in the videos. Let me know. Comment below. And my normal pull down with just arms and hands. I'm going to do my best to get rid of that this winter and spring with some lessons.
I got us here, partner. You take care of it here.
I got us there, so it's Tim's turn. Heck, he's been carrying the team most of the time anyway. I thought this was the number for us, and he just bounced over.
Good swing. That's something to build off of.
Man, it looked good the whole way. There's just a different angle to show you the golf course. And here we are over with Tim's shot. Again, he barely landed it there, and look how far the wind keeps taking it and the slope. And you don't want to watch mine here. Woo, watch out, camera.
I'll take that one.
Oh, yeah, we'll take Tim's for sure, yeah, right? All right, shadow's in the way, it's hard to see the hole. And we just had trouble reading this one. It looked like it moved to the right a little bit. So our right, yeah, we had trouble reading that damn thing.
I hit a center.
So there's a bogey on that par 5 from being 100 out. Hole number 12, as you can see there, 431 yards. So this one, I'll be honest, you got Mount McKinley in the background. You're going to see that, not Mount McKinley, Mount Charleston. I kept calling it Mount McKinley the whole damn trip. You'll see it in the background there. Beautiful. You can ski up there, by the way. But yeah, you had to clear this little desert here. You had the out of bounds to the right. It was, to be honest, it was kind of an intimidating tee ball. Tim put it in play for us, so he freed me up. And I swang freely there, and this one's ends up in the left rough a little bit, but it's still up there pretty good, being 430 yards out. I filmed those little things like that to show you what the golf course is. It's 163, kind of into the wind and uphill. So into the wind to the left, the wind's blowing. Yep, Mount Charleston. I got to mute it out because the music's playing again. And a little Yankee Doodle Dandy there, man. It's horrible. And the ball was below our feet. You really can't tell from this perspective, and Tim thought he would, just hold it into the wind with his normal fade. But this one goes in the desert, so we're going to have to play mine.
Here's what Tim and I are going to have to deal with, this slope here.
It's a little slope.
I'm down
rise.
over here, horrible shot. Tim's went in the desert up there. So let's see what we can do. We got to fight for par here.
All right, yeah, again, we're testing our short game. And luckily, Tim has a pretty darn good one.
Not bad, boy. Not bad.
So all the Syracuse Firefighters and brothers, I chunked that one. We all wore the same shirts, so Tim provided me shirts so I could look like the rest of the Syracuse boys.
It's horrible.
Yeah,
my partner Timmy down here. Thank God he's got a good short game.
Yeah, I was just saying, when I was practicing that, I never was chunking and doing that crap during warm-ups, but that's golf. Yeah, there he is, die putter Tim, love it.
Hey, my partner Timmy, short game coming through for us. I'll do my best to help off the tee for now until I get it going, but hey, pars, both teams. I think we're both tied, one over, right?
Yeah.
Yep, all right.
All right, hole 13. As you can see there, 410 yards. Bunkers right and left, kind of in the landing areas. There's the rocks. They're like 150 out. Beautiful golf course, though, man. All three of these courses, as you're going to see, are gorgeous. So Matt's drawing one right at that bunker. And Jeff just bombs it up the left side there. Beautiful. So this is our second hole that's downwind. And Tim let out a yell there. Oh, that's awesome. All right, this one, I was afraid of my pulls that had happened earlier. Hit it in the bunker. Not a bad spot. 151.
Downwind.
And it's downwind. This is the best angle I could pull off with the camera and the way the slope was around the bunker. I like it. Different perspective, I like it. I hit a 9-iron here from the 151 and it ended up on the right side of the green and a little longish, you'll see when we get up here. Yeah, folks, rake your bunker. Take care of the course.
All right, here's my 9-iron out of the.
It's really windy here. 9-iron
Tim's
ended up there.
They're long.
Tim's was long up there.
I think this is our first birdie look at it.
Yeah, first birdie look since the first hole.
On hole 1.
So, long putt into the wind. And Tim didn't hit it. Yeah, Tim's joking there saying you gotta take the putter cover off. All right, I knew I had to hit this one into the wind, and just the greens were probably a 10, maybe an 11 on the stem. But all right, we got our par there, secured the par. And here's our boys we're playing with, birdie attempt. He was in the jaws, I think, if he hit it. So yeah, we'll give that to him. It's all about speeding up play in these tournaments, especially with these wind conditions and foreign golf courses. And yeah, just none of us could really make putts except for the pars that Tim was making. Hole 14, this was directly into the wind. 189, but it was playing like, I'd say 220.
No, I hit 188 from the card.
188 from the card. Matt, you're saying 193?
Yeah. And there's only a little bit of a wind.
Yeah, so 193, Matt's saying.
Let me check my hair. Oh my God, that's a 2-foot wind.
Yeah, it's blowing hard, that hair.
Here we go.
Oh, that's a fun exchange
Here's what we
there.
got, 193.
All right, here's Matt's. Tim joked with him and said, good layup. Jeff wasn't happy with that one. Man, it was an intimidating tee shot. So I have my 4-iron here. There's where the pin's at. And I finally came up with a good iron swing here, folks.
Go! Woohoo! Nice shot. Thank you.
All right, turned out to be a really good shot. You'll see when we get up here. And Tim hit it over in the desert. He said, give it to the elephants. So anyway, music was playing.
I
So
didn't let anybody know what I hit that hole. I hit a 4-iron from 192 into that wind, so it was at least a 2-club wind. So it landed just past the pin and caught up on this fringe. You'll see the putt here shortly.
all right, there's where it ended up.
I like that.
It had a little slope to the left, and then it went back to the right. And it was downhill too. So I'll be honest, I didn't want to hit it too hard and it blow by the hole, and I never even hit it hard enough. So that's, but Tim's a better putter than me, and it gave him a good read.
Yes, sir. Stay up. Oh, you dirty
Wow.
hooker.
Wow.
You dirty hooker, you. She's a spitter, isn't she?
Oh my God, it lipped.
That would have been a skin.
Oh, absolutely.
So yeah, folks, that probably would have been a skin on that hole. That hole was playing tough. So anyway, 338 yards on this next hole. Split fairway there, as you can see. Yeah, it was playing kind of downwind. So Tim here going to put us out there nicely. Good swing, good free swing there for him. He thought he hit it in the bunker, but as you're going to see when we get up there, it comes up well short. And here I am, you know, again, you're trying to do more than you normally would in individual play and trying to blast it up there as far as I can. And I leave it in the desert right. I don't even go look for that ball. So that's how bad it was. Jeff hit a good one here. So anyway, here's where Tim's ended up.
Tim's ball came up short of the bunker.
And it came up short, as you can see,
We're gonna hopefully release it out of the rough.
70 to the front and about 90 to the pin. What's funny about this shot, look at Tim's reaction here. He thought he pulled it so bad. Look where it ends up. Wow, it turned out great. He said he just pulled the F out of it and it came back for him. I just didn't catch mine good enough. It made it to the front of the green, but wasn't as good as Tim's. I mean, here we go with a good birdie opportunity. Let's see if we can cash in. Man, I thought I made that one, to be honest with you. When I look back. And Tim, same thing, man. There's another lip by him. That's 2 in a row. He's got leprosy, the worst putting disease ever. And here he is trying it out again. And that's what he didn't want to do. Wow.
Hey, we've made a couple putts for the pars. We've lipped out 2 for the birdies here. That's golf, man. But we're giving ourselves good looks now. I think things are going to pick up for us. So I'm excited to see here coming into the 9th hole of this segment, because we started on hole 8. That see if we can get it going, because it feels like we kind of are right now. We're kind of ham and egging it, and yeah, loving it out here with my brothers and sisters from the fire service. So,
all right, hole 16. It's a par 5 downwind, and you can see the railroad tie bunkers there. Beautiful golf hole off the tee, and you're going to see the perspective I give you here.
we got a 500-yard par 5.
I was
Pete Dye's railroad ties.
Here it is. I'm saying Pete Dye railroad ties. So yeah, it's kind of deceiving. You don't.
Cash in.
And that's what Dye does. He tries to deceive your eyes. What do we got here, folks?
Beep, beep.
We got a beat road runner.
Yeah.
Nice. So anyway, I wanted this perspective because I was sick of setting it up behind and getting the shot tracer. I know everyone likes to see the shot tracers, but I also wanted to see this angle from, you know, you can see more of the golf holes and the mountains. Yeah, so Tim's was out towards the right of that right bunker, and I knew we were safe, and I could just try to go over that. And Timmy says, Mahomes let one rip there. And I said, Taylor Swift hit that one. So I hit a good one.
91 to this
191.
Got the railroad tie bunkers up there.
Just left of that railroad tie bunker, as you can see there.
186 to cover.
186 to cover.
Downwind and to the right.
I'm telling everyone. But we got the music going, so I said those things so I knew I was gonna have to do this voiceover. So 186 cover, and it's downwind to the right. So I hit a 7-iron, thinking, man, it's 186 is gonna be good. Well, we'll find out for sure. Here's Tim in slow motion. Got, I think, a 3-wood there, just bunting it up there, and it ends up going through the green, just barely off. Here's a different perspective for Jeff. Good player. He's about 3 handicap, he said. So mine hit, yeah, I'm pointing where my ball hit. It probably went 190 in the air. So maybe I could have hit an 8-iron, because Jeff told me he hit a 9-iron from his distance, and they have an eagle putt. So yeah, the wind grabbed it, and it kicked the opposite of what I thought. So, you know, we have a decent birdie opportunity, but it's not what we wanted. And then Tim, you know, he chunked a little bit, he said there. But here's our guys' eagle putt. Matt, I missed recording his putt. So I thought he had this the whole way. I know he hit it hard, but I thought it was in the middle of the hole, and it would have stayed in.
Because he hit it.
Look at him. He's downtrodden. Look at you. I love it. And we were trying to go by his read because it was a similar line, and it just didn't break for us. And then I just suck at putting, so that's all I can say about that one. 3 good looks in a row, and nothing, like I said.
Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed Paiute so far, and this networking with the U.S. and Canadian professional firefighters tournament. Man, these guys are awesome to play with. Good time, good laughter, enjoying a game that we all love to play. So I'm excited to share this with you. So on to part 2 here at Sun Mountain at Paiute. Stay self-aware. Love y'all.
All right, thanks for watching, man. Stay self-aware. Part 2 will be coming out soon. It takes a while to edit these videos, so love you all and keep watching.